Hey guys, so sorry I couldn't be there for ATA auditions. I'm still in Chicago, but I wanted to make sure I send you this video and so you can see me do, acting things and cast your shows. So I know both of you guys are doing comedies, so I figured I would do two monologues, one kind of dramatic comedy and one pure comedy. So the first selection is a monologue from a new play called Completeness by Itamar, and the second is from a play called Goodbye Charles by Gabriel Davis. So I hope you enjoy. It's like this. It's like you walk off down the road and you think you're making all this progress, and then suddenly you stop and you look down and you realize, oh, he is the road. And then the question becomes, what am I supposed to do about it? And if I don't know, how am I supposed to tell somebody else that I want to be with him and mean it? And if I do like somebody and that lets me forget my sadness for a little while, does that mean that guy makes me happy? Or does that just mean that once that fades, once he's no longer useful to me anymore for masking or replacing all of my pain, nothing will be left except this guy, through no fault of his own, who's become repellent to me somehow. Because he's just another thing with its own crap to deal with, just another burden on what I was carrying already. Or are these feelings just a part of me? And the right somebody is someone who can accept and live with them. And even if I find someone who can, what if I can't? What if this is how I want to live? Or is the fact that that's what this has taught me mean I'm doing absolutely all of it in some way wrong? And there's this other, better way of doing it, and that every time there's at least a chance I'll finally figure out what that other way is. You know? Don't do it! Don't open that box one more crack. Don't ask me to shh. Just listen. I can't let you do this to me. I mean, before you, I used to be such a bitch. No, really. Everyone at work thought I was a huge bitch. Those people that I introduced to you as my friends, they're not my friends. They're scared of me. At least they were. Before I met you. Before you, I never used to say please or thank you at restaurants. I never smiled or laughed at anybody's jokes but mine. I never tipped more than 10%. I was quick with insults, and I always had a cruel word. I was cold, cross, crass, farcically compassionate. But since being with you, I've begun to feel all warm inside, fuzzy even. I find myself wanting to take a stroll in the park and whistle. Okay, I have these thoughts, these urges to donate to charity and help out at a soup kitchen and hug people. Since being with you, I've given nearly $10 to a homeless man, helped 3 old ladies cross the street, and I got one of my so-called friends a gift at full price that I knew she would actually like. Don't you see? Don't you see? You've made me nice. And what really scares me is that you're going to get down on one knee and ask me to marry you, and I'm just going to nicely say yes. And that'll be it. I'll be nice for the rest of my life. I'll be singing Kumbaya for the rest of my days. I'll give back to society, to the Salvation Army, to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I'll do it anonymously. And then one day, years from now, I'll wake up and I'll have the horrible realization that I have lived a good life, that I have contributed. So please, for the love of God, put that box away. The world has millions of nice people. They don't need me to. I am a bitch, and I'd like to stay that way. No, please, shh. I'm begging you. I'm asking you. I'm down on my knees. Will you please not marry me? Thank you. See you guys soon.